Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Settlement Survival and Ghostville, where we are going for 1,000 citizens. I don't exactly remember what we did last time, but I think we mainly started to expand a bit. Yeah, we're moving into this area over here, which is going to be lovely, I hope. Also planning out for future expansions with more farms, etc, etc. You are working. You do not need to work there right now. No. Let's actually pause for a moment. I have so many students that are going to grow up eventually. So where do we put them all? Now, I'm doing forestry over here. We're building these out. What I could do, because I'm planning possibly to have a mine over here. Now that I think about it, can I have two mines here, is what I'm now wondering. So I can have you, like, here. No, I do not think that we can have two mines. Can even have a mine here. I can have a mine if I do it there, but then apparently I can't. Yeah, I can absolutely have two mines here. Alright then, so if that's the case, what I want to do then, remove that, is the row that I previously made. You come up here instead. I'm actually going to do a... I don't know if there's a way to do this with a button click, like for example in end zone. Not entirely sure, but this works too. So there we go. That's how the road is going to be. So we have some preparation for that. You two are just going to do forestry down here. That's going to be great. The lighting factory producing lamp oil. I kind of would like to have another one of these, but you, as you're largely using fat right now, and then glass, you shouldn't really be down here, should you? You should be sort of up here instead. Now, I have a gatherer hut. You know what? We can... I mean, I'm doing fine with food. I do not really need more people doing food. Are we doing fine with this, by the way? Not really. Should do another herbalist hut. But yeah, possibly I should actually move the lighting factory to sort of up here instead, because that's a little bit closer to what we actually need. I am removing some things, the forester huts over here, because I'm gonna start actually using this area for proper buildings. We're doing some of this. Let's have one guy in there. I do have some people. By the way, how we're looking here, would like one more in here. 3 there is fine, 2 there is fine. Yeah, that's absolutely a-okay. The sand pit. Why do I have a production limit of any amount of sand? That's... how much sand do I have right now? 178. I want to have you, but I don't need unlimited amounts of sand. Let's just do 500. Same thing for you. Same thing for you, so you're actually maxing out right now. Yeah, you do not need to produce more of that. We are doing bricks, and yeah, we're actually maxing out on bricks as well, so there you go. Just getting my bearings again here. Yes. Yeah, alright. I think we're good to go. We are starting to make money, by the way, which is lovely. Do I have a... I think I... No, I don't have a caravan. Oh, what was I... Oh, shoot. I was waiting for something, wasn't I? And that's also why I had a lot of people. I was waiting for something. Yes. Let's just chill out a little bit with that. Now you're producing baskets, that's fine. You're producing shoes, there's no one here. Let's actually put someone in there, because we do have a reserve, but that's fine. So what we kind of need to do... well, okay. We're lacking in a lot of just base materials here. So what I ideally want you to do, you're actually full up. We removed that one. And as soon as someone just fancies dealing with that one, there we go. Open up one more, but what we're gonna do is not remove roads. We're gonna demolish this one. We are gonna remove roads, however. Remove all of those roads and actually place some new ones. Dirt roads. Oh, here. So there we go. There we go. Yeah, because this one is actually starting to fill up. We are going to need another one at some point. I did a sawmill for planks. You're just doing domestic fuel, which we're doing quite well on. Have made a senior mine over here. Senior mine, yes. Which means that I kind of could put you out of there. You produced a whole lot of those. We do have people in the quarry. I wouldn't mind having another person in there, but we are basically just waiting now for more students to come of age. But we should also start thinking about producing some more homes. Oh, hello, there's a bear, a wild brown bear, not far from town, appears destroying the trees. Let's calm it and send it home. There we go. We got some idle chickens apparently. Lovely. You do not need to be 3 in here, or sorry, 4 in here. That's absolutely fine. So what are the... Ooh, I actually only had 1 builder, didn't I? I had 1 builder, but now I have multiples, so that's fine. There are so many free buffaloes in this place. Lovely. I kind of should probably have like a hunter over here somewhere, just sort of hanging about, possibly. So yeah, with the obvious increase in laborers that I'm going to get, we are going to want more people around. We are also going to get floods, so sadly, I mean, can I just, yeah, let's set you all to harvest immediately. Let's set you all to harvest right now, because you're not going to get this either, or if you don't, so let's do that. You're completely filled up with coal, that's perfect, or rather it doesn't really matter. So for the most part, we're doing fine. We are trading with Lorenzo here, because we do want the hardwood nursery, which opens up hardwood tools. That is going to be what we're wanting. We are at 57 out of 80. So ideally, we should be able to get it in 1, possibly. Kind of depends on what he wants, I suspect. So right now, we're just waiting for everything to happen. We have a new tech port. How many do I have? 1. Now, I think I am going towards the senior housing, because I can do all of this. I have the forge down here that can produce building kits. I don't have glass, so we should produce some glass. You're actually maxing, so let's do some glass. We are not maxing out on glass, so that's fine. So I should really start making some of these, if I can. I have a bunch of everything, so that's good. So yeah, I think I should go for the senior housing. Because getting senior citizens who are incapable of having children, that is very, very good. Is that actually 360 of the bloody bastards? Holy crap. We'll have to cut stone, but oh Jesus. I'm gonna go for that one. So with that, senior housing, that needs to be in the range of all of this. Ah, you know what? Now that I freed up some space here, well, sort of. I can't actually fit it in here. That's the correct button. Can't actually fit it in here. Can I not? There we go. Yeah, that is actually very square, right. It doesn't fit here. Bloody hell, it just does not fit. I could probably, yeah, I could actually fit it in here. And they would accept it. You know what? Yeah. That's a fine place to have it. We're going to try and get that in, but obviously we're lacking a whole bunch of stuff. And the glass that you're going to start producing, that needs to go down here for production of building kits. And it's actually 5 out of 5. So 5 out of 5. 5 each of these for only 10. We need a whole stinking lot of those, but I really do want this. I really, really do want this, by the way, so we're gonna try and go for it. We are producing, obviously, our own iron, so that's absolutely fine, but only 1 person in there, so yeah. I could probably actually pull one of you out of there. You're gonna need planks. Yeah, you're gonna need planks. So let's do some planks. We are making wood down here. Lovely, that has been done. I do wonder what the builder. We have some roads that they can actually work on. Yes, so that's what you're doing right now. Good. I'm okay with that. So yeah, I am currently just actually waiting for more kids to grow of age. We have space to expand into here. Otherwise, what are you doing? You're a gatherer. Right. We were supposed to do gatherer. No, that is in treasure, right? Yes, the herbalist hut. You need to come in here as well. Oh, I did not build that next bite of the road for some reason. There we go. Do need one more of those, I think. That is also something that we are probably gonna want to go for, which is, here we go, bathhouse. Yes, we can actually build the bathhouse, plank, cut stone, and bedding sets, because we can make bedding sets. I even have bedding sets. So bathhouse, then down to hospital, down to pharmacy. What do you need? Luxury bedding. Ooh, la-di-da. We can also go for the house upgrade, because we are actually doing all of this. So, yeah, having the house upgrade would not be the worst thing in the world either. The theater would be good, because for in happiness, entertainment 0. And I can actually... you need the costumes, I see. And what is it that you... Because the theater... Right, yes, those are the... Yes. Yes. So really, what I've been talking about in the previous episode is, well, what are you doing here? The police station. Right, we can start that one. You don't have wood right now, but that's absolutely fine. Wait, what did the wood go to? Did the wood go to here, possibly? Maybe. What I would probably want to do is actually another one of these. That is not necessarily a bad thing. Did we have the flood? Wait. Did we have a flood? I don't think we had a flood. What are we getting now, by the way? Right, we're getting the yield boost there, which is lovely. Sandpit is fine for this. You're not going to have to work here right now, because we're not producing any bricks at this point. You are fine. Yeah, you are, however, interesting. You're gonna be interesting, because we are using that for glass. So I just want my students to come of age largely here. Okay, the police station is good and up and running. When criminals appear in the town, sheriffs can hunt suspects when things are under control, preventing further casualties. As I haven't had any issues with this, the reasoning was just have it. It's just a good thing to have. How are you doing, by the way? 3,600, that's good. You're producing enough. We're possibly at a point where I would love... I had another advanced tailor, that's true. We have a whole lot of leather, for example. We have leather, we have linen. But yeah, we have a lot of leather, actually. So, are you producing... Have I set you to not use leather? I don't think so. That's fine though, but yeah, we can actually produce more clothing if we need to. We have the smithy, but we also have right, the upgrade for you. Timber, cut, stone, steel. Yes. Yes, I was about to do that too. Prioritize that one, please. Getting the advanced smithy in is also a good thing, but yes, I will actually do another forester's hut. Now, how far apart are you? I do not know. It's gonna be... so you're here. So you do want you to be sort of here, I suppose. So all the way over there. Drag you out, so sort of there-ish. Because we are going to need a lot more wood. So basically some... forestry at the bottom here, and then we can have a lot of production, etc, etc. Some obviously more fish going on here. I don't fancy my chances of actually getting that gold. We sadly are unable to get the jade from here. Can I get this? Yes, I can get that one at least, just by having it right at the corner here, I think. No, wait, can I? Yes. Precisely here, right? Yeah, there we go. I can actually get one, so that's good. But sadly, indeed, we can't get this one. We don't even get the notification, which is weird that we don't get this one. That is a bit weird. Pause that one. You're actually being built already. We do want someone doing that, and we have a lot of people now, so let's look at a caravan. What would you, my good sir, what would you... Wait, is this what I sell to him? I think so. I want to show old items. Veggie salad, not super good. 3.8, not super good. Anything else that you really want? Planks. You kind of want planks. You definitely want timber, but I do not have a lot of timber. Lanterns. Not terrible. Medical soap. Oh, I don't have a lot of those. Yeah, we do need to start creating more of those. Water. But 0.9, I kind of want something that's over 1. Just saying. Right, by the way, there has been a patch in between the previous episode and this one. The Spring Festival thingamajig, I think. Or was it Spring Festival? I think it was Spring Festival. And one of the things we got was fireworks. Loud noise simulate can, when a blast event item only can be made during the event period. I'm okay with transferring some firewood to you. I am 100% okay with that, because that is not something I actually need. Now, where did that go? There we go. So if I trade all 100 of those, that's already 2,100. That's very good. And we still have more stuff that we can give them. So let's go back to prices. Those are the trade goods. I'll save the tiers. I mean, that's a fine level, I suppose. Let's have a bit of a look over here as well, so that I don't miss anything that stands out. Lamp oil. You can get some lamp oil. I'm producing lamp oil. That is in... Where's that? Construction? Yeah. So that is also 1. So what if we do like 200 of those? There we go. Anything else that you want? Clothing. Ah, right. We can give you some bedding sets. We do not need all of that ourselves. So, how many bedding sets can we give you? It's, again, 1. So let's give you 50 of those. Should I just do water? I mean, you wanted water. So, why don't we do water for the rest of it? So that's 2 each. We're short 650, so 325. There we go. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We have 9 people, so give you 8. Give the take the insurance. That should be very, very nice. Lovely. So gather up the things, head out. You're now again producing steel, because I've been using up the steel, actually. Good. How are you doing with the glass? You're doing fine. You're producing sand. Everything looks good. No more tick points for now. How are we doing here? This cut stone is there. Glass is fine. You need to produce tools, obviously. So now we can do a lot of cool things. We can do ovens and stuff like that, which is cool. But for now, do iron tools. We don't need to... I can do steel tools, though. I can do steel tools. That is the next logical step, yes. Do steel tools. Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. Alright then. Students are going down. How is this filling up? 80 out of 96. We do have some stone, actually. And what are you doing? Do you have... You are doing construction work somewhere. now... Oh, right, you're doing some roads, etc. We can chill out with that one. So what I wanted to do is actually move the chapel over here. And I want that to go somewhere else. Let's start with the cemetery. So, do I do the cemetery over here? I don't think I need another farm here, because I can start getting the farms down here. There's actually potential stuff here for more animals. So, if that's the case, let's pause for a moment. What if I have the chapel sort of in the middle here? So that would be roughly here. Let's give it a bit of space. Then the cemetery comes in. That is not going to be immediately on. So we'll do that. That is too large. What is the larger we can do it? Okay, so it actually is a bit too large in that way. So come up here, there then. So that's good, that's a nice max. 20 times 20. Sure. Big need for stone there, but that's gonna be fine. So you come in here. You can run up the road there too. Cool. So that's gonna be built. We are gonna need a lot of wood, obviously. How we do with planks, by the way? 35. We're gonna need a lot more planks as well, though. You know what? Prioritize this one, please. We are gonna need we're gonna need more timber, wouldn't you know? We're doing fine for the most of the rest of it. Tools are now getting into steel tools, which is cool. But I do want to get to... Well, actually... Are steel tools actually better than hardwood tools? Oh, bloody hell. We kind of don't need Lorenzo, do we? Oh, well. Oops. But that's fine. Oh, hello. Did I miss? No. It's coming here. And yes, indeed, we have some... Aw, that's very lovely. They're doing the little lights there that I don't actually know the name of. And it's going right through the docks. Bloody hell. Alright then. Mr. Trader. Would you mind coming with something interesting, maybe? Hello. So you're coming with wool, steel, cut stone, glass, and medicinal powder. Might actually want something. Glass. How are we doing with glass? 0. You have so much of it. So if I decided to do this, just max out all of these, the total 500, 12 rough clothes, there's 758. How many can I get? Quite a lot, actually. Quite a lot, that's good. Cut stone is fine, we are producing fine enough for that. I'm actually gonna get the glass out of you. We can get there we go. Transaction, I suppose. Selling price is higher. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. So there we go. We now have a bunch of glass. Oh, wait, did I? Wait. Why does it... Alright, right, stock. Here, there we go. Yeah, there's the glass. Good. So move that away, please. Move that to a good location. How are we doing here, by the way? The glass is there. It is just the building kits. How are we doing with all of these? We have more of those. Planks, steel, that's looking all good. Good. Food, water, make sure everything is nice and tidy. We have some migrants. Sorry, you're not gonna be able to move in here. We have enough of our own as it is. As soon as this is done, we're gonna get people in there. I'm okay with having 3 for now, because we don't have a whole lot of people. What do we get now? Snowstorm requires warm clothes to work outside for long periods of time. That is gonna be a bugger, isn't it? I mean, I am producing down jackets, temperature 4. Luxury coat, temperature 5. But that requires silk, and I do not have silk. It also requires refined leather. I do not have a refined leather. It is also seal fur. Do not have seal furs. That kind of means that maybe, just maybe, we ought to get the leather wear. But in silk, in order to produce the silkworm shed, we need mulberry leaf. We do not have mulberry leaf. Which is... where do we get that? Apparently we don't need the silkworm cocoons, which is good. Jewelry? Is that for... What do we need jewelry for? Because none of these buildings require jewelry. Leatherware. Steel tools. I do have steel tools. Rather, we're getting steel tools in. We do have leather. Right, we are going to want this one. Leatherware. There's a new building. Textile, I assume. No. Treasure. Leather warehouse. So you can come up here. Be over... well, actually... you know what? We'll fit you in the back here. Kind of nifty. Have the road come up here. That's gonna be good. So now we should start... ooh, yeah, we are running out of stone. That's obvious because we're doing the cemetery. But I think that we are doing fine with cut stone for now. Indeed, you have the cut stone that you need. Because it was, yeah, it was cut stone. So that's fine. You are a-okay. That's still fine. We don't have the technology to upgrade that just yet. We're going to get into that too. So we're apparently going to get a snowstorm right at the end of summer. Good. Good, good, good. Now, are you able to fill up? You're probably not able to fill up on that, so that's fine. Medicinal powder. I'm gonna have to... well, actually, okay, damn it. Damn it, the sand can actually be there. That's absolutely fine. Trade 50. Oops. Trade 50 of those. That's fine. That is iron ore. Is there anything specific that I could possibly add here? And I could maybe do the... oh, right. Ooh, right. Totally forgot about that. Hey, printing factory. Wasn't I supposed to do another one of use? Because you are producing ink out of coal and water. We have so much ink. Start producing some paper too. What is it that you need? You need books, right? And we should be able to start producing books right now, right? Because we have ink, we have not a lot of paper though. Let's produce some paper first. But yeah, printing factory. I was supposed to do another one of you, but I need to gather some resources before I do anything of that sort. We should probably also have a warehouse or something here that can sort of pick up all the wood. That would be a good thing, I think. We are going to start, or we're going to want to start doing housing. By the way, do you have... you have little red bulbs on your houses. That's very cute. But yeah, another row of houses here would not be a bad thing. But houses, yeah, you require stone, and we are currently doing stuff with stone. Can I just... that is indestructible. I was about to ask, can I do something with that? No, I cannot. Now I kind of wish I had made it the size of this area, but oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. We're getting some more people in. You, by the way, I have a lot of bricks for you. Let's actually increase you. So you're now cool. Thank you. All of you are doing your things. You are already increased, but still full. You are increased, but still full. Bloody hell. I should probably do something about that, shouldn't I? And let's do a warehouse, as I said, over here. Let's have it, yeah, that's fine. Hopefully, oh, not there. There we go. There we go. Can I, do you, yeah, you need the stone, but that's fine. We're gonna get back stone eventually. Eventually. Very close now to getting the senior housing in, or at least the first one. Might get more eventually. Do I even want the marquee? We have one person in there. We do have an interim housing. You know what? Screw the marquee over here and go away. We don't need you. You can move in here. And the caravan has returned. Revenue 6,000. So do you like me now? Yes, you do like me. So that is reputation 1. Does that mean that I immediately have access to that? Hardwood, yes I do. So right now we have the hardwood nursery. That requires a lot of, is that bricks? Possibly. Can plant hardwood trees here and produce plenty of hardwood. Farmers in hardwood nursery will cut down mature trees. So that is just a set thing. So yeah, you know what? We'll have that here, right at the corner of this place. That's gonna be lovely. So that is indeed plank. It is clay. All right, that's absolutely fine then. You can just be there. You cut down some more trees. I'll chill out a little bit, I think, with trading for now. But if we look at our factions, what do we want now? The barbershop sounds fun. Cure the sick in the barbershop. Not entirely sure how that works. Increase the work efficiency of hunters. Not super interesting. Ancient smeltery. Process iron ore and timber to steel through exposure to high temperatures. Hardwood pasture. Alright. Can have a lot of animals, which is interesting. Small fishing port. A bank. Powerful physique. Citizens are physically better able to withstand the cold. Maximum worth increase. That's kind of nice. And the Great Castle. Ooh. The Great Castle, you say? The Great Castle symbolizes the prosperity of the town. It can accommodate 80 families, up to 400 people. Currently 25% resident stress. That's interesting. But what do we have in the level 1 on the other ones? I kind of would like to just get the basics in, I think. Like the bamboo seed. Making baskets with that, and another paper mill. With Rania we can get dates, making date sugar and anisette, which is just a food thing. Carlos, we can get cactus stuff. Cactus use, cactus cuts, or fodder. And over at Tonio, I'm not entirely sure what we get from you. Okay. Trade ships and dogs may carry special blueprints. That could be interesting. You have some stuff. Obsidian is where we get. We need obsidian from you. Then we can make the Shitsen Itza, which is cool. Shitsen Itza can be buried in Shitsen Itza after it without limits. Ooh. So what do you have? You have a mosque, the Grand Bazaar, the Senkuri Madrash. Ooh, that's oops. Color should be a little bit fixed there. Place where all citizens can receive education without entering a school. Research Institute and Research Academy, speed of producing tech XP up. Better trade, etc. Exquisite sword. Whole bunch of cool stuff. And what did you have at the very bottom? The Great Palace, central building of the town where you can accept immigrants and recruit an administrator. It's the same thing as the city hall. Reputation gained from all factions increased by 100%. That's actually an interesting one. Because if you build that one, all the other ones are going to go faster. Meow! You're a cat. Meow, you need to be treated with. Now, what did you want specifically? Maybe not so much in food. 230 for honey. How much honey do I have? I have 218. Honey. I don't need it. So let's just sell that to Meow. There we go. Other than that, for materials, 450 for timber, but you don't want to trade timber. I do have a lot of leather. Where would that be? Raw materials, maybe? Yeah, leather. I have 2,500. One is one. So that's 782. There we go. Meow. You want this. We do 8 people again. The insurance form that. We are sitting in money. Could start doing some beautification things. But it costs so much. Like, that's 10,000 for a bloody decorative structure. Which is, I don't even know where to place stuff like this. But wooden fences, however, that's interesting. That is interesting. That is something that I ideally would have wanted around my farms here. Boxwood hedgerows. Yeah, that's the kind of the beautification I want to get behind. We have a lot of it. I like that. Marble fences and stuff. Yeah. We're going to get to that eventually. We're going to get to that eventually. No worries. No worries. How close are you to being done? Only 66 left. Good, good, good. That should actually be not that difficult. We're still doing fine with everything else. Always look. Always make sure. How are you doing? Because running lower on tools. I would assume that people are sort of using the steel tools. How much steel do we have? 135. Still feels reasonable to go for steel tools. Yeah, that's 18. Immediately used by people. So as soon as you do anything of that, you actually just send it out. That's another 18. That's another 18. So presumably, yeah, now it looks like everyone doesn't just immediately pick it up, possibly. Or did we just transfer it? Maybe that is what happened. Because I don't think we made another 18 that fast. Alright then, would it be nice if we can get this done in this episode? That would be lovely. Currently thinking a little bit about... Oh, you're actually being bent as well. Good. I am going to start producing some more houses before it's sort of too late. So you're going to come in at the back here, like so. And we're going to do 4 more here, 4 more. Crap, can't do it there. Damn it. Also, something has happened here. I think that has been me causing that, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. So you come in here, but sadly we can't do another one because we don't have the range. Do I start looking towards other placements for housing? Possibly over here could be where I go. Possibly here as well. Yeah, let's have a bit of a chat with the marketplace guys. Let's do a marketplace. Can I? Ooh, could almost fit one in there. And let's not bother with that. We'll actually build you sort of here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. We have built another herbalist hut. You're supposed to do medicinal powder. I was supposed to say, what is that rumbling noise? No, it's apparently the sound from the herbalist hut. Refugees in need. A group of people came to town with a large and small packages. A tornado hit their original settlement and completely destroyed their shelters. Fortunately, all of them had survived through the disaster and took their remaining food to look around for a new place to live for the winter. We get a need for fuel. I have a lot of fuel. That's fine. Against my better judgment, I'm just gonna get these guys. Because they're not actually immigrants. I don't know how much problem they're gonna be. I don't think any problem, actually. You should not be homeless. There's so much space for you to move into. There's so much space for you to move into. So the reason why I took them now is that we are running a little bit low. I mean, I'm gonna produce more houses very, very soon, yes. Holy crap, that is a big thing. 536. Jesus. But you guys should hopefully be producing quite a lot. You're not producing a whole lot. 120, which is not great. Are you actually planting anything? Because it looks very, very bare here. Oh well. Indeed, higher new reputation level there. Lovely, lovely. 44 citizens wants new homes. Good. Good, good, good. So, by the way, how are you doing with the paper? 60 paper now. How much paper do we need? 10 paper for 5 books. I need 50 papers for 25 books, which is what you use for these. Alright then, yeah, a printing factory. We need more printing factories. But we need more wood, so you guys better start working on that. We're gonna start having to look at the food and water, obviously, now that we brought in more people, but I think that we're doing fine for now. What I could do is actually just start this up. Why don't I? That's supposed to be a broccoli one, so get 3 people in there. Obviously, they're not going to do much right now. Are we going to survive the winter, the extra temperature drop here? I'm not entirely certain about that. But let's at least have a bit of a look. I'm also looking at the tools, by the way, because we're dropping in tools, but everyone's picking up steel tools and not iron tools, so we'll see about that. You are actually done, and you're done, which means that we are gonna, because I don't think that you... Yeah, the religion is fine, so get rid of you. We don't need 2 of them. That's not necessary. So this is our new little place over here. We can actually expand on this in the future down here. That is sort of the idea I had with that. Lovely. So we are jamming people in there. We don't need that much. And you're actually... Hardwood seeds, yes. It says fertilizer, yes, but no, you're not fertilized. Alright, so you need actually fertilizer. That's fine, we can do a compost plant here. Let's have you, I suppose, here. And that will work, because I can't fit the entirety of it in. Let's do that. That's going to be an interesting one to see how it appears when it starts producing the hardwood. You are also being built. Still hadn't built you for some reason. How are we doing over here? Are you maxing out? You are maxing out. Ooh, we're building it. We're building the senior housing. How are we doing with bricks still? Yeah, here we go. Bricks, please. Let's do bricks. No one's working here. Let's work there, please. I just realized that why the hell am I placing you there for? Because I want this place to be for citizens. So down here is where you should be. Remove those roads. Build road into here. You know what? Let's have a road come down. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. But yeah, wood is obviously a big thing. We can actually... I have a couple of people in here. Why don't you remove the trees from this place? There's a lot of trees here. Left by the foresters. Yes. You seem to be doing fine, but this year is... It's not great, is it? I mean, you're doing... Why are you so crappy? Not entirely sure. So we're producing hardwood. That's going to be lovely. For some reason, you all seem to think that you are not lacking materials, but I can assure you that you do. I wouldn't mind pulling one more person into being a builder. Ooh, I like this one. Even has sort of stages. Maybe the other buildings also come in stages when they're being built, but this one absolutely does. Cool. So that's gonna come in. That's gonna help with the living situation, by the way, because we definitely have old people living in some... Here we go. For example, this guy. This doctor over here. He's gonna be moving. By the way, can we have... No. I would probably want to have another clinic right next by to this guy. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have that there. Maybe I have it sort of here-ish. What if I have a public... The clinic. Yeah, what if I place a clinic at the corner here? Because we're going to need probably a few more of them. Probably should have done that before as well. We have medicinal powder. You are now producing more of that. Get one more person in there, please. I don't think I need more food production over there, but that's a-okay. The leather weave hut. You should produce... leather shoes, leather boots. That is... not what I thought. I thought that you would be doing the refined leather. The leather shop. Can I do the leather shop? Have I missed that? That should be processing textile. Leather wear. Wait. Didn't I... Wait. Refined leather is down here. Oh, crap. Ah, I see. So you can do stuff with regular leather. Alright then, fine. Produce some leather shoes. But no one's gonna work there right now. That kind of means that we can start... Well, actually, yeah, you know what? Pull you off of that. Pull you into that. There we go. We have a ship coming in, but I don't really have a whole lot to trade now, do I? What do you come with? Linen, fertilizer, domestic fuel, coal. You do have 22 gears. I wouldn't mind your 22 gears. 484. I do not get that with the clay and sand, but we can make up the difference. There we go. This is, of course, one of the reasons why you want the silver coins. Gears, now that's good. Gears means that we can make stuff better. Wouldn't mind one more person in here. How are we doing with... It's still timber. It's still timber. Bloody hell, guys. Start producing. None of the houses are actually being built. So where are the... Where's the wood going? There's all the wood going here, then. I don't want another one here, but I could possibly go for another now that I think about it. There's absolutely space down here. We'll see. We'll see. You're producing endless amounts of honey. That's fine. Do some more of that. I was about to say I'll chill with the caravanning, but no, I won't. Right, meow. Again, what do you want that I can afford to get rid of? Glass bottles you would like? Glass bottles. Was that in here? Yes. I have 130 of them. That's not a whole lot, is it, though? Fine, do that. Do you want, by any chance, water? You don't want water so much. Is there any food that you specifically want? What do I have a lot of? 5, 4, 9, 4,000 broccoli. I can just give you some broccoli. Yeah, you know what? Let's give you some regular old broccoli to make up the difference. 900 of them, I assume. Yep. Let's just form that one. One extra guy. Form. There you go. Go away. Alright then. That's perfect. But we are making a lot of food after all, so why not trade away at least some of it, right? And, yeah, we can see that this is now coming in. Lovely. So this is actually a thing, that the ground looks so different. Is that a thing for hardwood? I do not know. I do not know. We're starting to build a few homes. That's good. Some people die. That's expected. I kind of want you guys to start moving over to iron tools again, because this does not feel like it's working that well, is it? But I'm also not producing a whole lot of iron at this point. I was about to say I'm going to pull people off of farming, but not right now, apparently. We have some homes. Good, good, good. Oh, hey. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's a lovely place, isn't it? Yeah, like, I was about to say palm trees, not specifically palm trees, but you know what I mean. That's lovely. How nice for you guys. So we indeed have 8 only. Half expected that to be more. Not gonna lie, but alright, fine. So now, from now on, indeed, infertile people will be moving in there. Apparently you're still fertile. We'll see about that. But yeah, that should be really good for the future, I suspect. Now you are maxing out on paper, so move over to books. That's fine. You're lacking indeed timber. Yeah, we're using timber, that's true, for quite a lot of things. But as soon as I build these homes, we're not really going to be using much for buildings, necessarily. So if we can just get these done. I mean, the major thing I kind of want right now is probably more people going into the mines. Because we kind of need more of that. You're working on cut stone. Not entirely sure why we're not making more stone, to be honest. But that's probably fine. But yes, I do need more people working in there. So you know what? We don't need hardwood that much. So let's just start pulling people off of certain things. Still think 2 people are good for those, yes. Probably don't need that many of you for now. So get you in there. You are still at 68%. That's absolutely fine then. You can start doing some lanterns. Move over to that for a while. And let's try to remember that I did that. You can't make any more baskets, so let's actually pause you for a moment and try to remember to check in on the baskets. Meanwhile, one of you can move into the iron mine. There we go. That's going to be better. And obviously, yeah, all of the buildings that require timber is going to be struggling a little bit. I can see that, yes. And that includes actually the smithy. So, yeah. But with some extra people working in the iron mine, that is going to be quite lovely. And we're starting to get some more kids in. How's the situation? 8 out of 36. So at some point, presumably, we're going to do another one. Might do one over here, possibly. Not entirely sure. And indeed, I was talking about the house upgrade that we can actually start doing. Do I actually not have... Ooh, I do not have any glass. That went away suspiciously fast. That went away suspiciously fast. Now the question is, do you need to produce a whole lot of building kits? Well, okay, in some ways, yes. I was talking about starting to upgrade these, because I can. I have bedding sets. I have building kits. Not up to those yet, no cats or dogs. But yeah, 16% reduced fuel consumption is just good business. The reason why I was a little bit cautious is that I don't know if this will stand, but now that I think about it, it might. I mean, I'm not entirely happy with how I did this. Not really. What I kind of think I would want to do specifically is to sort of just, you know, angle these the other way. I don't know why I did it this way. But it's fine for now. It is fine for now. So we have homes coming in. Good. You're lacking... you're obviously lacking iron. But how much steel do we have? 106. Is there anything else? Toolkits. Can't do those, and gears can't do those right now. I'm gonna pause you for now. You do not need to be working right now. Not right now. Ooh, what are we getting? We're getting a merchant ship. Cool. Okay. People are dying a little bit of old age. That's fine. We're getting some more people. Yeah, I really like that I did this one. The placement of it, not super psyched about it, but it's gonna be fine. Because I haven't really prepared for something of that size. Should have checked that, possibly very early, because you can indeed see the size of buildings before you research, etc. Okay, so is this now... Yep, that is the fertile soil bonus. Lovely. It's coming in lovely here. You're working there. Cool. Can we... No. But you need to produce at least some glasses. At least a little bit of glass. Not glasses, but glass. You're being built. That's good. Are you built? No, because you need iron as well. Yeah, we do need some iron ore. That is true. We are now getting in the raw materials for all of that. Rather, that is to say, we are getting the wood in. Lovely. At some point, we're probably going to be able to even pull back on the number of people working here. But for now, that's going to work out well. What are you lacking? You are lacking... Ah, you're lacking glass balls, are you? Well, this guy in the kiln factory... Again, a building that I probably need to have basically 3 of. So what I think that we're going to focus on in the next episode is making sure that we have the materials that we need to build buildings, because we are going to start working on having proper setups, so to speak, of the production buildings that I've been talking about. Because, yeah, again, printing factory, you need more than 1. Kiln factory, need more than 1. Fuel, I think, is fine, because we do not need to produce fireworks. That's absolutely fine. Water sawmill, we already have 2. We're still doing fine with water. I'm a little bit amazed at that. But yeah, we kind of do need more production buildings, like multiples of them. So that is presumably what I'm gonna try and look for in the next episode, as well as probably doing some more housing. We don't have a doctor. I'm gonna pull off one of you guys to have a doctor here, which means that the people living, you know, in this vicinity can go here instead of going all the way up here. Alright then, I think that this is a good place to end the episode. We've done some higher tier stuff. The senior housing, the hardwood from our first level up of a society. Are you producing anything just yet? No, you still haven't produced anything, but, you know, that's in the future. When you've done so, surely if I move to hardwood tools... Is that just hardwood and nothing else? That's kind of weird. So you don't need iron or anything. You just need hardwood. Now I'm intrigued. I thought that you would actually need some proper stuff then. Well, that's good. We could probably actually have a smithy right here, so you don't have to transfer it all over town. That might actually be a good idea. But yeah, hopefully in the next episode we're gonna get into... Oh, hello, here's the caravan coming back. Lovely. 1,100 coins from there. I'll chill out with another caravan, because indeed we are lacking a little bit in people. Although we are gonna get a lot of people in as well. Is this doing well? 11 out of 36. Yeah, it's working as intended. Perfect. Alright then, more of this is gonna come in the next episode. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.